Oh, man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! Grab a cold one. It's Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Cellar and Six Pack Store. Here is DreZ and Huck.
Ooh, what a lovely sound it is.
As always.
It is Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Cellar Restaurant and Six Pack Store. And my name is DreZ. And as always, Huck from Huck's Beer Buzz is here with us. And Huck, we're in Studio B once again.
We are.
Two weeks in a row.
Means we're not alone.
It means we do have a special guest. We have Kirsty. The Bermuda babe is back. And unlike last time, she brought us, the swizzle? The Gosling rum and stuff?
Yeah.
This time,
Beer.
she brought us Bermuda beer.
Bermuda beer.
It exists.
It's there. Believe it or not, even on a little island in the middle of the Atlantic, they're brewing beer.
Probably the best beer within 2,000 kilometers.
You might be right about that. Freshest, at least.
Yeah, for sure. Unless they bring them out in those cigarette boats.
So all the beers that we're going to drink today are from On the Rock Brewing Company, Bermuda Craft Brewery. I just poured the Belgian Blonde into my glass.
I have the honey ale, and they're all 22s. They're the big bottles.
The big deuces. So, Huck, I was obviously in Bermuda, hanging out with BB over here.
Yeah.
And remember what I told you, how expensive beer was?
Yeah.
We did, you can go to like Kroger or whatever here. You can do like your variety, mix your own 6-packs. Usually it's like $10 or something.
Right. First
night there, we go to the store to buy some beers, and I make 2 variety 6-packs at the store at the local market, and that came in at about $64 for those 2 6-packs.
Were those really special beers or just normal?
One of them was pretty special. The other ones were pretty normal.
Yeah. Because the usual 6-pack I get for the show is around $30.
Okay.
Normally. Picking.
Well, those are good beers.
Right,
yeah.
picking good beers. I go to a beer store first of all, which I think is a little more expensive, but they have quite the selection at the beer stores, like the Cellar Beer Store.
But
from out there, they got to ship everything there.
Exactly, it's all imported.
Yeah.
So On the Rock, there's actually 2 breweries over there, correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
And On the Rock is the one that I guess is like distributed throughout the island. Like, you'll see this on tap everywhere. In fact, I think I've had all these beers while I was there.
Guy with a wagon?
Is there a guy with a wagon?
He distributes. He walks around with a wagon.
We didn't actually go. Or I didn't actually go there, but you did. You actually went to, like, the little, I guess they got to have some little store or something where you got these bottles.
Yeah, he calls it the window. So there's basically like a window that looks into his little factory, and then you can purchase the beer from his window.
Dare I ask how much one of these bottles costs?
$10 a bottle.
$10 a bottle.
But I think it's a big bottle. It's a big
bottle. It's 22 ounce.
That's fairly reasonable.
Yeah.
Especially since like when you're just having a pint of it, it's pretty much $10 anywhere you go over there. So that's not too bad. So I do have the little brochure here. On the Rock Craft Brewery, the brainchild of friends Dave Jones and Simon Watkinson. Dave had been brewing craft beer in Bermuda as a passion hobby. Shared the 100% Bermuda-made craft beer with Simon. Simon had a great fan of quality craft beer, brewed beers, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah,
details
blah.
There.
And blah, blah, blah was born. One on the rock. So you're sipping on the honey ale, right?
Yeah, I am.
5.1%, 40 IBUs. It's got some Nugget Simcoe hops and a little bit of the English 2 row honey and caramel malts. And
getting
then
the Simcoe in there.
For the Belgian Blonde, which is what I have, this one's coming in at 7.5%. Not too bad.
There you go.
22 IBUs, 2 row Pilsner Brown. Okay, anywho. So, what do you want to know about Bermuda, man? I was there for like 5 days. It was a good time.
How are the beaches?
Beaches were nice. There was, I guess we went to a few beaches, right? The Horseshoe Beach.
We went to Horseshoe Bay. We went to the Glass Beach. We went to the Pink Sand Beach.
Yeah. So
that's the one that's always in the pictures, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
So the Glass Beach, you know how you you can get like sand glass.
Yeah.
That's just washes up on the beach and it's real smooth and stuff. Well, there's something weird about like where this beach is located that like there's something like with how they built I don't know, like what's the mouth of it, I guess.
Dock, yeah.
On the sides, that like it just all glass just washes up onto this beach. Like I mean, it is chock full of beach sand or beach glass. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's just everywhere. And so that was pretty cool. But yeah, the Horseshoe Beach, I guess, is that like the most touristy one because it's just so pretty? There's a really nice beach.
Did you go on any hikes or anything? Can you hike up a mountain and get a view or anything?
No. There's no mountains.
No, there's no mountains, but there's that. What's that? The railway trail or whatever.
Yeah, so there's an old railway trail that spans the length of the island actually, and obviously, the railway didn't exist very long in Bermuda as soon as cars came along, so they took out the train tracks, and now you can walk along it.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty nice.
Rails to trails.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was real nice.
So were there any wars in Bermuda? Did you get involved in any of the big wars?
Oh, there's definitely. I mean, yeah, there's mad forts. Are you kidding me? What a great setup this was. No, man. I mean, gosh, do you know how many forts there is? Seems like everywhere you turn, there's fort this, fort that.
Yeah, I think there's like 35 forts or something.
One of the big ones we went to was Fort Hamilton. That's the one that we actually like kind of went in and explored because it's got to be one of the biggest, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And it sort of like was up top on kind of, it had a bit of a view, you know? So that one was nice, you know, cannons, everything's, and, you know, you could go down into the, like there was a moat area that was around it that now it's just kind of overgrown with like, you know, trees and stuff, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, lots of forts.
Barracks and all that old ironworks and stuff and cannons.
Yeah,
Lots of
mad cannons. Yeah.
I think for being the most heavily fortified island in the world, it was never attacked.
No, he ever attacked it.
Well, this is the thing. So for those that
What were
don't
they
know,
going to get?
a lot of people think Bermuda is like down there in like the Caribbean with all those other like sort of tropical islands. Well, it's actually like smack dab in the middle of the Atlantic. So
Right.
a lot, especially back in the day, a lot of traveling from Europe by ship to the Americas. That was like a pit stop, pretty much.
So is the temperature, was it like even with like North Carolina-ish or?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I think north like
It's a little bit temperate, but
longitude
not really
wise
cold.
or whatever.
And I think it's generally warmer than North Carolina because we're right on the Gulf Stream.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Cool.
Yeah.
So it's sandy or rocky? I mean, yeah.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Mostly rocky, I guess.
yeah.
'Cause, I mean, it is on the rock.
The rock, that's right. I didn't even get that.
Yes.
Awesome. On the rock.
So we
On D-Rock, not D-Rock.
On D-Rock. Yeah.
D-Rock.
when we went exploring one of the other sides of the island, there's this mini golf, fun golf.
Yeah.
And this place is pretty sweet. So like all the golf holes are actually based off of legit golf holes, like big size ones, So it's like kind of the mini version. And the first 6 are American. Second 6 are Bermudian, which apparently like there's just a crap ton of golf courses in Bermuda too.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then the last 6 were Scottish.
Ah.
So, and then what's sweet is that there's a bar right in the middle. So like once you do your 6, you're back at the bar area, and then once you do the next 6, you're like back at the bar area. So you can just get like freshen your drink up each time. It's
There you go.
pretty sweet.
Sounds good for me.
And DreZ was very disappointed when he lost.
Oh, I bet he was.
she
It's her home course.
She wishes that was
It's her
the
home
case.
course,
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So is it like?
We'll pretend that's what happened.
Was it real grass or fake grass?
Yeah, it was fake grass. Well, that's what. Oh, speaking of which, so this was crazy. The first night we get there, we walk down towards like the water, and I was like, "Wow, this grass is crazy. It's like it looks like a golf
Bermuda
course."
grass.
And yeah, I didn't realize that Bermuda grass is what's used on those
that's what
golf courses. So like literally just like out like in the regular areas, there's just like you'd almost feel like you're on a golf course because of the grass. It was crazy.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and untap these, and we'll drink some more beers from Bermuda afterwards. Huck, or did you pour some? What are you drinking over there? Are you
She's drinking some.
I've got the honey ale.
You got the honey ale. What are you thinking of the honey ale, Huck?
Well, it tastes like a pale ale with a little extra in it. It's a little bit like early hop, a little bit bitter on the back end. Nice lacing, nice color. # unfiltered. So I think it's a solid 4.
4.
I would drink this again.
I'm kind of with you on this one over here, the Belgian Blonde. I might give it a little bit more love because it does 7.5%, which is pretty nice.
You don't see that in a blonde that often. Strong
But
blonde.
so it's probably like a 4.25 over here. It's good. What do you think of your honey?
Well, I think it tastes like beer.
Not a big beer fan. That's why
We're
you
getting
brought
our
the liquor.
expert.
That's why you brought the liquor the last
We're getting
time.
her expert opinion.
So here's what we'll do. We'll play a tune. We'll come back. We'll drink some more On the Rock beer. And sound good? Do you have any requests? I
Yeah,
know
what kind of
let you
Bermuda
pick
tune
Yeah,
is there?
we'll let you pick the song. What's your favorite? It's got to be a rock song, obviously.
Yeah.
But do you have
Is there a Bermuda song?
You got a tune you like that
I
fits
like-
the format?
Do you have Rage Against the Machine?
Hell yeah, we can Rage Against the Machine. And we can do that right now and be back with more Brewsday Tuesday. Stick around.